Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Cosmic Divine Seeker. Hi everyone, how are we doing? So, we're going to take a look at the current energies of what's going on. So keep in mind all of my readings are timeless. Whenever you're guided to them is when Source wanted you to see them. I do talk a lot about cosmic alignments and what is going on because catching them in real time is always way cooler, right? Still subscribe to the channel if you have not, so you will get notifications on when I drop my videos. So, because on Cosmic Divine Seeker over here, we're definitely taking a look into what's going on within the cosmos and how that's influencing you, okay? So, we got the space cleansed here. Let's get into it. I'm pulling different oracles to get some different energies of what's going on. Elemental Oracle is what I feel guided to this morning. So, see the silver, beautiful gilding on this deck? I realized that could be why I was guided to it, because I do talk a lot about energy frequency and what I'm picking up. And silver is very popping for me at this time. So let me move this here. So got the dragon split going. Alright. So you could look up the properties of silver. You could get more messages or working with the color silver, something significant about that. And take it however you feel fitting, alright? Let's see what the current energy is. What's going on with the Elemental Oracle? So right away they're showing me inner core, solidity. Okay. Alright, let's see. Purity, ice. Something is being purified or cleansed in your life at this time, which would make sense because we have currently our planet Chiron, that, or it's not planet, I'm saying planet, asteroid, right? That is going retrograde. So with that going retrograde, it's the wounded healer. It's bringing things to the surface to kind of purify, to cleanse, to kind of have you purge out energies that could be influencing you. So that would be why you see, look, we've got the horse here with the ice, right? Because things need to be purified, but they need to be cleansed. But it's like, I'm trying to explain the frequency that I'm feeling here. Things are going to be happening very, very fast to trigger these things. Because, okay, that's what it takes to have some of these things come out. It's like there needs to be triggers, and these feelings are going to come up very fast. I used a little bit of example in my reading the other night is that my son was going through a situation where he was upset and frantic, and when I approached him and asked him about it, it's like that was coming up, but then all of these other things were coming out very, very fast, and I was like, whoa, you know, clearly we need to have a therapy session to talk about each of these things. Like, it's going to be hard to talk about all of these things at once. Clearly this is a lot more, kind of like his cup like spilled over, an overflow of emotions. That's what I'm kind of feeling like is going to be happening with this fast movement. It's like something's going to happen quickly, and it's going to trigger a bunch of things, and it's going to bring things up, right? Sometimes that's what needs to happen, right? This is going to change, I'm feeling, the trajectory, the movement of your life. This is how impactful and big that I'm feeling this as. We have two cards that are representing direction. We have South and East, which is the beginning and adventure, right? So that's interesting. We're going to have to take a look. They're going in order too. It's 2, then 3. I just realized this is a 33 as well, so there's an emphasis here on 3s. Synchronicities of 3s, you could be seeing those. You could look up 333, but something is happening here with adventure. Something's going to be coming in fast too, which is going to be leading you towards some sort of adventure that's going to change the direction of the path that you're going, and it's some sort of new beginning, because with this card it's beginnings. East. Solitary inner core is number 18, which could be a 9 as well. And we have 21, which I just realized is also a 3 in numerology. So we really do have big significance of threes. 33, 3, 21, another 3. You could look up 4 threes as well. Companionship animals. There's something very much about spirit guides that are coming to you. Animals are talking with you, working with you. You could be embodying their energies. Last night I noticed I seen a wolf or a coyote. I wanted to say wolf. A coyote had ran across and caught my eye. I was like, oh my gosh, like I haven't seen one in a while in real life. So it's very beautiful because I get a lot of my animal symbolisms through our digital devices and things like that. You know, Source knows how to work with you, but I noticed right away seeing a baby fox or coyote. There is a wolf on here. There's a raccoon, a giraffe, a horse, and a rabbit. All those are spirit animals or companions, familiars for some of you that are working with you, or you're embodying their energy, or you're being called to at this time. Could really help you through. So you could look up the animal totems behind each of those for more messages. You can also look up the benefits of embodying the power and the energy associated with each of those, okay? Kangaroo as well, and a gecko and a snake. There's a lot within this card. I know that the color is matching my ring light, so it's not coming out very vibrant, but there's that. We're going to have to see what other messages are coming out here. So with the East, it says, worry not. A new dawn is breaking. Let go of the old and embrace the new. So this is the second part of so some sort of adventure is going to come in that's going to break a cycle. All right, flow forward without heaviness or anxiety. New ways of being are calling to you. Speak up with a clear voice and do not resist change is the message that is coming across here. But see, right before that, it says, take a risk, but an educated one. Do or see something you haven't before, as experiencing something new will help you clear your mind and give you wonder to your heart. Look carefully at your plans. Something may be amiss. The situation may have a happy medium. It's not all or nothing. Okay? So take those two together. So some sort of adventure they don't want you to worry about. New ways are being called to you. So what I'm getting for some of you is something could happen, which then opens up, you know, a new situation. Okay. A little heavy. Inner core talks about stay constant in your endeavors. Do not stop your progress. Seek those who are reliable and solid. Keep your promise. The greater powers is from the inside out. Right? Beautiful. And with the animal companion card you got, we all have a superpower. Find yours and exercise it. Take time out and share your gifts. The natural world calls you. It is part of you. Experience having an animal companion, but if you cannot, then donate, make a property animal friendly, or help an animal cause, or other messages associated with that card. No, interesting, right? So that was what we had from the Elemental Oracle. All right. So let's get into the tarot and see what messages we got, because I don't want to have too many oracles within one reading. I'll be doing a couple other readings. Watch whatever you feel guided. All of my readings are timeless, know that. This deck also has silver gilding as well, the Tarot and Mystical Moments. So let's see what is going on. What messages do we have coming in? Full card, which should be a higher level of ascension. That could be what's unlocking this new direction. That's why, because you've raised your level, new opportunities are here for you off of old circumstances or situations or something. It's like something's going to be opening up for you. King of Cups, I was holding that fell. I was holding them in reverse. I wasn't paying attention to how it was first coming out for me. This is a lover here. Wow. And they showed me death. with the Lovers. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio very strongly, as that Scorpio's major and another water sign. With the King of Cups reversed, I'm getting, you know, very emotionally closed off. I'm getting in both ways. So what I'm getting is very wishy-washy energy. You could be dealing with somebody that is in and out. It's like they can be very loving, caring, kind, very cold and detached. I'm getting very sporadic emotions, right? Could be dealing with, this could be somebody from your past or past lover, or there could be some sort of past life connection with the Six of Cups. Wow, I got this. Wow, I was feeling twin energy, right? You could be dealing with the twin for sure. So the Two of Cups, which represents the twins, right, and that duality. But in this deck, there are 5 bonus cards, and there is a feminine version of each king. So originally I was talking about the King of Cups and that wishy-washy energy, and then now look, here's the second card. King of Cups. Feminine. So this is either representing that duality of what I'm saying. They're emotional, loving, caring, kind, and then they're also, there's 2 sides of this King of Cups, right? Or it's, you know, this is your, I'm still getting very much that you're dealing with a counterpart, but one that's out of alignment, one that is very back and forth. That's why I feel you guys attracted each other. Yeah, King of Wands. Wow, what just fell out? The Ten of Cups, the Devil, and the Four of Swords. So there's definitely influencing your happily ever after. The Devil's been meddling between this. There needs to be healing from the Devil. Somebody could be currently having a healing underway. That could be the effects, what changes this. You know, the Devil represents addictions, toxicity, obsession, codependency, things like that. They're showing me a King of Wands energy, so I'm getting there's a lot of passion here in action. This is somebody that has strong fire energy, so that's what I'm getting. Like, you could feel the intensity of this relationship. 3 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Like, there's this there's something off at the distance here. 3 of Cups, or a new direction, a new path. But there needs to be healing from some sort of addiction for this to go forward. Let's get some more cards on this. The Devil's definitely an influence. It's like certain people or situations could be a big influence on this. That's why it seems like a complicated situation. Actually, I don't want to let you guys see the cards more. Let's see. Taking a closer look. I feel like I need more room. That's where I feel like maybe taking a closer look. Maybe you guys need to, like, I'm feeling like I don't have a lot of space. Maybe you guys need more space or something. I just don't feel comfortable. Like, I was fine when the reading started, but now it's like, no, like, let's see what this is about. You've already shown me the Page of Swords, now the Knight of Pentacles. I still don't think you can see the cards. Whatever. You see how I said like a deeper look? A magnifying glass. Page of Wands, you know, acquiring knowledge. Seven of Swords came out. That's hidden, right? Represents hidden. Something is hidden here. Strength card to the Ten of Swords. Something is being hidden here that can represent lies, deception. And it's causing problems. Toucan symbolism. I was getting a lot of toucan symbolism a couple weeks ago. I just couldn't stop seeing toucans everywhere. Brought me back. A World card. There's some sort of cycle that is closing out. Or trying to with the Seven of Swords. I'm getting strongly, maybe somebody's been hiding something and they don't want to hide it anymore. They know that it's causing a lot of stress and a lot of worry. They want this Ten of Cups, right? Happy family. Maybe somebody has felt as though they've been put under like a magnifying glass, right? It came right back out. Recent past is the Ten of Cups. So I really feel like this coming together, this has to do with the family. There's healing that's taking place here. Or that's like the challenge, is Four of Swords. This family's needing to heal from something. And I guess it's like if they can heal from it. Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. Six of Swords. With the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords came right back out. I'm getting synergy. Eight of Swords. So for energy. Yeah, this is complicated. Somebody feels trapped and stuck and wants to move away from these. Somebody doesn't want to hide things, right? Somebody wants to move away from like lying and hiding. It's really stressing them out. Whether this is you or energy, it has to do within the family. And you know what? Judgment's being called upon this because it sees that this is what's causing this imbalance here. We're gonna have to clarify. Let's find out more. Tell me about this Page of Swords. What's this information? This King of Wands is in this Page of Swords. See, yeah, I'm not feeling it's your energy. I'm feeling it's this energy surrounding you that feels enclosed and caged in this Eight of Swords. A King of Wands feels trapped and stuck in a situation. See, and it's an Emperor, Two of Cups, Hierophant, Six of Cups. It's the feminine Emperor. Somebody is struggling with getting in their emotions and feelings, taking action on them. I'm hearing like being devoted. Somebody is struggling being devoted. It's like they're struggling putting all of their eggs in one basket. It's like they've been hurt so much in the past. They're having trouble putting all of their trust and faith into this because of outsider influences, because of these lies they felt, or some things that they've been hiding. Yeah, Seven of Cups with the Devil. Okay. So they're keeping their options open. One of their options is just walking away because it's very heavy, and it's like you're shining a light on them and they're making them see themselves, and they don't like what they see. They know that they're going to have to change, and that's what they don't like. That's what's scary for them. There could be victory if they stop this lies and stop hiding and projection. But it's like there's help available, but they don't want to see it. You're dealing with somebody that's in a very stubborn ego that just doesn't want to get vulnerable. So the overall energy here, yeah, Five of Cups to the Fool to the Three of Cups. I know you're not going to want to hear this, but it's like this is calling, like, divines, I call divinely guided separation. 5 of Cups is the breakup, but 3 of Cups is underneath that in the Fool. It's like twins do have to separate from each other at times to kind of realign them, to get them to really see things as they are, to really realize that they can't keep going on in this behavior, right? It's like if you're letting somebody getting away with lies and betrayal and all of that, deceiving, whatever. And it doesn't always need to be sexual betrayal. Like, I know I used to always go there because I had a trauma with that. But betraying is hiding things, having an addiction, hiding, lying about it, not admitting you have a problem, things like that. Like, there's help here, but it has to, you can't make somebody want to have help. I'm getting this as kind of somebody that they're very good with, like, maybe agreeing, like, yes, I will change, I will do this, but they're not. So somebody, there's 5 of Swords here, 5 of Wands. Somebody very much has got, like, some dark attachments to them. They're not seeing things clearly because of some sort of dark attachments. And this could be, like, it doesn't have to be in the non-physical. I mean, for some of them, they may have some dark attachments that they need to let go of, but it's like, it could be friends, it could be other things that are kind of getting in their head, too. Somebody's, like, definitely playing games. It's like a power struggle, and I feel that's also why. This is somebody that's strongly, it's very strong in their ego, and they're not going to want to back down. Remember how we see, like, the feminine emperor too? It's like because you're very strong, whoever I'm talking to. 2211, as they say that, and 2212 caught my eye as well. They don't like you being in charge and you being in masculine energy because, you know, twins are 2 bosses. A boss energy. I mean, you go through a lot to get up to emperor and empress status. So you've had to take sovereignty over your life. You've had to stand up to people. You've had to take charge and control and action. And now you got to share that, right? Now, I'm currently doing this reading when we're in Leo season, and Venus is retrograding through Leo at this time. So you're really taking a look and account into situations and relationships and reevaluating and assessing them. And I need to tell you that if you're catching this in Leo season, that's that empowered energy where you're feeling very much, it's, you know, you're in the spotlight. This is your life. You're going to do you. You know, you're really feeling that lion energy. So this doesn't look like 2 that are going to be able to compromise. That's why they're asked for a divinely guided separation, because this would be a really good time for you to pull back your energy, for you to focus on you, for your twin to do the same. And if you realize that you want to do the work and you want to change, then you can come back together. Or you can go down separate paths and sometimes just twins are literally like catalysts for change. And sometimes you're just going to go back and forth with your twin throughout your life, triggering each other. And it's not meant for you to come into that balance. You're just meant to constantly trigger each other. 2344. Some of you are not meant to be needed in this lifetime. And with that said, you have higher vibrational soulmates that are waiting to come in. So this is going to be a very challenging time, I feel, if you choose to stay together. I don't see there being, it's not the time. That's why maybe this divinely guided separation needs to happen through Leo season. Take it however you feel it fitting. This is just what I'm feeling off the energies of the cards, what I see. And like I said, this, you need to decide however long. You know, I mean, maybe it could just be a couple days. Maybe it could be a week. Maybe a couple weeks. You know, a season is, I mean, like, you know, a zodiac season, a month, right? We're feeling this Leo energy. What do we get into next? Virgo. But like I said, timeless reading whenever you're guided to this. So certain things can trigger. Sometimes people can change overnight, and they might decide. Like, somebody might be like, you know what, no, I'm going to completely change. I'm going to stop. I'm going to... let me see more about the Seven of Swords to see, like, if they want to come clean with something, if they want to share it. Like, what is the Seven of Swords? The Moon. See, yeah, there's secrets here. But the Moon and the Sun. Oh, my goodness. Look at that duality. It's definitely twins. See, they do want to come into balance. This is coming into balance. But the King of Swords reversed. I picked up the deck reversed with the Tower. I mean, I'm holding it upside down. It's next to the Ten of Swords. See, King of Swords closed off. They're very emotionally detached. They could be very harsh with their words. It's like you could come at them and want to talk about this. Or it's like this lie or whatever the Seven of Swords is. I mean, it's going to be revealed around the full moon. I know we were getting ready to reach 2 full moons too in a lunar cycle, which would make a blue moon. So we have a blue moon coming out. That's going to be extra powerful for things to come to the surface, things to be revealed. And there's super moons too, so they're like on steroids, even more intense. So it's really going to put somebody in this King of Swords energy reverse, which is somebody that is very harsh with their words. So it's going to be very heavy, and I feel that healing is going to be needed. So it might be better to definitely have some time apart. Divinely guided separations, right? Sometimes you just need some time out to assess. Have that time apart. Remember what you're fighting for. Sometimes it's hard amongst the fight and being around to actually do those things. So that's what I'm seeing, but take it however you feel it fitting. This might not be your story. It might be, you'll know if it is, right? But this is what came out in the cards. And I've always said, too, that I was guided to get this deck, right? And I've liked it for a long time. I actually picked it up for my anniversary with my boyfriend and I, right? Or 2 years then. We definitely are out of alignment. So it's interesting, and I've always thought that this seemed like a twins deck. Because, I've seen people use it and refer to it as using it for love relationships and twins, seeing the duality, right? But finding the 5 bonus, like, to me this is like such a beautiful deck for it. Brings me out feminine energy. Sorry guys, I'm tired. I didn't get much sleep. My son had me up all night again. Definitely being a little chaos causer. Alright. That's the reading I had for you. I'm sending love and light to all of you. I see 27, 55, and 27, 57. There's an emphasis on the 7s and the 5s. You could look those up for more messages. Feel free to watch wherever you feel guided to. Love and light to all of you. Bye, guys. Love you.